Howdy y'all, it's Kathy from RustPaperScissors, and I'm here today to launch two new items that I'm going to have for sale in my Etsy shop. The first item is a set of rusted skeleton binder clips, and I think these are really cool. I think they add a real vintage look to a project. Like I say, they are rusted. And then I wanted to demonstrate them in a book. But first of all, I wanted to talk about the reason that I rust items. I love to rust, and I rust items in bulk. And I do that because then I break them into smaller sets. Because maybe you're a journal maker, but you only make 3 or 4 journals a year. You don't need 20 pieces of binder clips or 20 book darts, but you might need 3 or 4. So that's why I rust them and then break them down into smaller sets and sell them that way. So I just wanted to mention that there's really nothing to the rusting in most cases, and I enjoy it. So that's why I do that, and I sell them in the kits. If you need a larger quantity of anything in my shop, including this or anything else that I sell, please just message me and I'll make a special listing, and we'll make a special order for you. But that's the binder clips. I'm not exactly sure how much paper they hold. They don't say on the advertisement. It didn't tell me how many pages it held. I've got a little guest check. I believe these are the medium size. I believe there's a smaller size, but this is a pad of guest checks, and I just wanted to demonstrate that this clip holds quite a few without a problem. So that's showing you how much they hold. And then the other thing is, I put one just as an example in this journal, and it's holding several pages together. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what it looks like in a journal. It's not a flat item, but if you position it properly, I don't think it takes up just a whole lot of room, if you can see what I'm trying to show you. So that's what it looks like. You could leave the prongs up, I guess, if you wanted, and they could stick out. You could have ribbons or bows on those, or beads. So it's just something different to use. So that is the skeleton binder clips. And then the next thing we're going to talk about is the book plates. And I have 3 different sizes. I have a small, which is 2 3/8 by 3 1/4, a medium, which is 2 3/4 by 1 3/8, and then I call this the long. It's 3 3/8 by 1 1/4. It's not that much bigger, but it's just longer, so that's why I call it long. So small, medium, and long. And then it also comes with the larger brads for the larger book plates, and then the smaller brads for the smaller plate. And how I thought I would sell them, I'll sell them in 4 different sets. A set of 3 smalls, 3 mediums, and 3 long, or a set of 1 of each where you have a small, medium, and long. So again, you pick and you decide which size you want. The other thing I wanted to do was just to demonstrate what they look like on a journal. So I'm going to move these off to the side a little bit here, and we're just going to take, this is the small size, and I'm just going to demonstrate what it would look like on a journal. And this is like a 5 by 7 journal. This is the small one, and then let's put a word in there. Let's put the word Christmas. And they come plain, but you can add your own little sentiment. If I had it right, I could do it. There we go. So that's what it would look like with Christmas on there. Or if you wanted just, oops, the word journal. That's what I put on a lot of mine. I just put the word journal. And see, I'm just slipping it in there. And so that's what that would look like. And then this is the medium size on a journal cover. And let's add a Christmas journal on there. And these, you make these, say whatever you want them to say. But the little bigger ones give you a little bit more room to write. So that's what Christmas looks like on the journal. And then I have one that for Halloween, things that go bump in the night. And there we go. And so that's just what that looks like. Things that go bump in the night. Okay. And then this is an example of the long book plate. I think the medium and long would do well on a little bigger journal, but I think you can make it work. You could also use these on the page of the signature if you wanted to put a label on your signature or an inside cover. There's just a bunch of different ways you could use these, but this one will say Halloween journal. I'm just slipping it in there. And then, so that says Halloween journal. It's not very straight. But, okay. And then this one says, this next one will say spells and incantations. You can tell I grew up in the 60s with the Bewitched incantations. Yeah, just a second. I'm putting it in backwards. But I'm just going to show you. I'm just trying to slip it in there. Okay. And then that's the long spells and incantations. Okay, so that's it for today. I do appreciate your time. If you would go to my shop and look at the other items, rusted items that I have, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it if you left me a comment. And thank you very much.